Hi, third grade, and welcome to week 10 of learning. This week in grammar, we're going to focus on regular plural nouns and irregular plural nouns. Let's start with the regular plural nouns. Remember, a plural noun is more than one person, place, or thing. Most nouns can be made plural by simply adding the letter S to the end. Here are some examples. More than one book, we use books. More than one kid, we say kids. And more than one pencil, we use the plural noun pencils. All of those are regular nouns because when you make them plural, you simply add an S. But if a noun ends in S, CH, SH, X, or Z, the rule is you need to add ES to the end. Here are some examples of those. More than one lunch, you have to say lunches with ES at the end. More than one dish becomes dishes. More than one box becomes boxes. These are still regular plural nouns. They just follow a different rule of adding ES to the end. If a noun ends in a consonant and then the letter Y, you need to change the Y to an I and add ES. First, you need to remember what is a consonant. A consonant is any letter in the alphabet that is not a vowel. So remember, our vowels include A, E, I, O, U. So consonants are all the other letters like B, C, D, F, G, H, J, and so on. Okay, everything except for a vowel. So if it ends with a consonant and then a Y, remember, change the Y to an I and add ES. Here are some examples. More than one candy. D is the consonant Y ending, so you have to change it to candies with IES at the end. More than one puppy. P is the consonant, then Y, so you have to follow that same rule and write puppies with IES. More than one story, R is the consonant with Y ending, so you have to write stories with the IES. These, again, third grade, are still regular plural nouns. They just follow a different spelling rule. If a noun ends in the letter F or FE, you need to drop the F or the FE and add VES. Look at knife. If you want to make knife plural, because it ends with FE, you need to drop the FE and add VES to make knives. Same with the word elf. To make it plural, drop the F and add VES for elves. And finally, loaf. If you have more than one loaf, you have loaves with VES at the end. Still regular. Is every word that ends with the letter S a plural noun? The answer is no. Think of the word makes, glass, upstairs, bus, us. None of those words, boys and girls, are plural nouns. So don't be tricked and think that every word that ends with S is automatically a plural noun. All right, let's review the plural nouns that are regular. Most nouns are made plural by adding what letter? You got it, S. If a noun ends with S, CH, SH, X, or Z, you have to add what to the end? Correct, ES. If a noun ends in a consonant and then a Y, change the Y to an I and add ES. If a noun ends in F or FE, drop the F or FE and add, think of leaves, VES. Good job. Now, here's where we get into the irregular plural nouns because not every noun knows how to follow the rules. These nouns are called irregular plural nouns. To make an irregular noun plural, you usually have to change the spelling. Look for example. Child becomes children. Okay, so you change the spelling. Here's some more examples. More than one tooth, teeth. More than one goose, geese. More than one cactus becomes cacti. More than one person becomes people. And more than one die becomes a pair of dice. Who thinks they know these irregular plural nouns? More than one man, you have a group of men. More than one foot, we have 2 feet. And more than one mouse, a group of mice. These are some more irregular plural nouns. Some irregular nouns don't change at all when you make them plural. For example, moose, if there are multiple of them, you still say moose. The plural is the same. There are some more words like this. Think of more than one pair of pants. You still say pants. More than one fish is still fish. More than one pair of scissors is just still scissors. More than one deer and more than one sheep, we still say deer and sheep. So those nouns stay the same when they become plural. To finish up, why do we call these nouns irregular? Look at the prefix there, IR, ear. If a word begins with IR, that means not. So these are called irregular because they are not regular nouns. Thank you so much for joining me today. We are going to be working with making nouns plural throughout the week. Have a great day.